What's up?
Not much. How's it going?
It's all right.
Okay.
It's okay. This dog's pretty stinky.
You see that Fury live action trailer?
Bro, and you think I look like a clown? Holy dude.
Never mind your bro.
Holy dude. Full on Kingdom Hearts parking lot.
Parking lot Fury.
They tried to take it down. They tried to hide it, but I seen it.
Oh, I'm so glad the copies got made. So you are not the clown, sir. You are not the clown today. Apparently, Fury live action.
It's not good. It's not good.
Ooh. Oh, you're like, okay, but how bad can it really be though? And then
it can be not good, man.
You know, yeah. So right off the bat, why no white stranger? Why? Why no?
Okay, well, like Woolie, I'm taking a screenshot of my fucking screen right now. Okay. I'm sending you a screenshot of my screen because I didn't play Fury, right?
No, neither did I.
As we are setting up for this conversation, I'm literally image searching Fury.
Yes.
Because I'm like, wasn't that a black guy?
It
with
sure
white
was.
Hair?
Because I do remember that Afro Samurai artist, Takashi Ozaki, he made Afro Samurai, and then he designed Fury's character to also be like an Afro Samurai character. And I remember being like, yeah, right, that's the similarity. So that was a black guy with the white hair and stuff. And then to just see this, like...
And he's got the Karen swoop, man.
He's got the swoop. He's got it's the Karen swoop, and it's also the like the villain, like I don't even know what to call it, but when you have to make like a neo-Aryan villain, you got that kind of thing going on. The swoop.
The blonde.
It's the blonde. Yeah, you got that thing.
That is like the Karen hairstyle, like through and through.
Yeah, it's wild. Okay, Ed is putting on a red cape and getting in there with the sword, and then you're like, "What's going on? Right? What's happening with this?" And you're and you click play on the backed up because like this.
Yeah, because they took it down right away. They took it down right away.
The takedown has ever happened. I can't believe it. Right at the level of we clicked play, we saw the first 10 comments and went, no, never mind though.
It feels like the kind of thing where they sent it out and they stayed sitting at their chair in the edit, like in the studio, being like, might I pull this down in like 5 seconds.
But the fact that you can't tell, the fact that they're like, but what if they like it though? They might
but
like it.
What if they like it? Right? Well, hey, listen, dude, listen. We went out to that cabin my friend's dad owns, and we were able to shoot out there because it was free.
I mean, the fact that you take, so again, knowing Fury from the outside, it's colorful, it's bright, it's neon, it's full of all kinds of techie cyber color.
It's full of all kinds of stylized, non-realistic environments.
And then you find this trailer is in one cabin's backyard. They had your uncle's cabin, and it's the most nature realistic nothing going on. You've got parking lot sword fighting and a couple of special effects, and just, yeah, I don't know. I'd love to find the story of how we got here.
Late?
I mean, so whoever got the license or the rights or whatever's going on there. Apparently, so Barty Shepard is the name of the director, writer, showrunner, and main character.
Oh, it's a one-man show.
I am Fury. I bought the rights.
Oh, that
I wrote the script. I am the director. I wrote the story, and the stranger is me.
So you're playing with fire, right? So if you're like Tarantino, right, and you're a writer, director, and you're playing a character in your own movie, and you're obsessive about the dialogue and the directing and all that, if your movie sucks shit and bombs, guess what? It's on you. You were like 50% of the movie's production, right? Eat shit. But if you get Pulp Fiction, You're like, oh my god, Tarantino's the fucking greatest. You're playing with fire when you do, like, every job you add increases your share of the credit, for good or for ill.
Right. But I would say that most creators with tact that want to shove themselves into the thing will find a way to do so. Like, if you're giving Tarantino as an example, he's going to put himself in a supporting role and or role of someone that's going to get killed, or background character, you know, so he gets to get a foot in his mouth for that shot that they need, right? Mm-hmm. Or he's gonna show up in the car and drop slurs just to get his lines across as a cameo in his own movie. But
no, the writer wrote it this way, bro. You are the writer.
But when you do the Neil Breen effect, when you put yourself in the driver's seat and make it all about you, it's just the most transparent ego trip ever. It's so wild. It's like,
I gotta watch it again. It's
so bad. It's that thing where I think after Alex Trebek passed on Jeopardy, they were trying to find the new co-host, or the new host rather, and they tried a bunch of different people, including like previous winners and stuff, and then in the end the executive producer went, we couldn't find anybody, so I guess I am the new host.
It didn't last.
And you're like,
it did not last.
Just that transparent, huh? We're not even pretending. Like, if you can't resist the urge to shove yourself in there and point all arrows at you, you'll never get away with it. So yes, Barty Shepherd.
Bro, these are supposed to be different planets. Bro,
the production studio is apparently called Midnight Embers, and according to their official channels, they have made nothing. There's a grand total of 0 things there listed on the pages.
Always a good start.
But this is an official project. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, Furi, you know, like I know that I've been very vocal about my issues with Afro Samurai, and you know, there's always been a little bit of, like, with Furi as well, a little bit.
I really wanted to love Afro Samurai.
Yeah, you wanted to love it. You think you wanted to love it.
Yeah, I did.
Like,
it looked really cool, and it just never lived up to that original pitch.
That should be the shit that I'm basing my entire personality around, and it couldn't. It wasn't. It didn't. You know, and furthermore, Shinichi Watanabe already had Shampoo scratching that itch very thoroughly. And I said it before and I'll say it again, you know, Afro Samurai should have remained a wallpaper, an art book, a concept, a piece.
That's maybe a bit strong.
It was really cool to see a character design with a big long fro and the headband and the sword as a piece of art. And then the moment it started moving and doing things, and you know, Sam Jackson showed up and that was cool, but then nothing interesting happened, unfortunately. That sucks, because Sam Jackson's a great casting choice for anything like this, and it just wasn't good.
Sam Jackson's great casting, except for being a calm Jedi. Everything else, A+.
All right, well, look, y'all, it was kind of boring and just wasn't that great of an anime I found. It just wasn't, you know, I didn't find it that interesting, and that's that. But regardless, Furi is now, all these years later, getting brought up to the spotlight. And you have to kind of wonder if this was I bought it because I got the rights on a napkin at a dinner, so at some point, for, you know.
How much did the movie rights to indie game Furi possibly cost?
About $350? I don't know.
About $350,
yeah. Yeah.
Do whatever, I don't know.
All style, no substance is a great way to put it, Afro Senpai. Yeah, that's
I would agree with that.
That's the exact issue with that, and if we get back into this argument, then we're getting back into the Asura's Wrath argument as well, right? It's the whole bit. But regardless, I just find it baffling in the sense that you could have made a really, like, I was expecting, when I saw Furi TV show, I was expecting a modestly low budget CG show that would have all the colors and be faithful to the general art style and direction, but just have really bad animation and perhaps bad voice acting.
I also expected that. That is also what I expected. I did not expect to see a human.
Much
a
less
white human.
much less that dude. You know. Yeah.
Like he looks like discount like Malfoy.
Sure. I would take Ed as well, you know, from Street Fighter. I would take just any of these villain type. What you are not is a black person with big crazy white you know, nappy hair going on. That shit's cool. And I guess the whole the internet remembers thing is undefeated.
Oh yeah, dude.
Actually, that's not true. There is one instance of it being defeated. I have publicly put out the challenge to people that like the first show that I put up on Machinima was called Needs More Salt, and there are zero traces of that anywhere online. It will it will never be found.
It speaks to its enduring success.
It will never be found, and I can say with all the hubris in the world that you can try all you want, but it is not there. No one saved it. It's gone forever. My really nervous like line reading at my early scripts will never be exposed. However, that being said, if you throw up a trailer for something...
I just found a 10-year-old thread of people trying to find it and it being deleted.
Yeah, because 10 years ago I talked the same shit about
that's really funny.
Yeah. So anyways, that's a pretty phenomenal IP drop there. Good stuff.
Good. I was so excited for Furi, more Furi, no. And then I was so excited for this. Now I am excited for this. But like, not for the reasons that you want me, a content creator, to be excited for this.
Drop the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, the fact that there's no Mega 64 logo in the corner, you know, is already just like your brain is primed to see that pop up somewhere. Or even just a fan film, you know? The idea of someone's like, no, I'm just a really big fan of Furi, and then I did this. But the moment you put official on it... Why no white stranger? You know? why
Man,
no?
That just hits the ear like shit, dude. I don't want to meet somebody defined as being the white stranger. Fuck that.
Oh, good times. I'm glad that I saw that right before we clicked the button today. Anyways,
are you ready? Somebody in the chat nailed it. Dimensor's like the white Furi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Good.
White Furi is coming.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh boy. Oh, did it get deleted immediately? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, no, they deleted it. It's gone. But people saw it, and within like a second, we're like, I gotta save this shit because it's just gonna be gone.
Yeah. Okay. Should we unleash White Furi? I don't know, guys. Maybe we shouldn't. Okay, hold on. Let's do it. We've unleashed it. Oh shit, hold on, wait, put it back, never mind.
What are you supposed to fucking do? Like remember how The Mummy bombed because they put out that version that didn't have the sound effects of the trailer, and then Tom Cruise was going and it was like fucking weird and everybody made fun of it, and then it bombed super hard. That was like a mistake. There's like legitimately like the wrong cut of the fucking trailer goes up, right? This was clearly the intentional cut of the trailer that went up, and it seemed to be probably a fairly accurate representation of the movie. What are your fucking options?
It's not a movie, it's a TV show, and that's the problem.
It's a fucking, that's worse. Jesus.
Yes, it's multiple episodes, and I said this about Madam Web, but Like, by the time you're seeing the trailer, the show has been cut. The footage is filmed. It exists.
It's done, man.
It's been graded. An editor sat down, put it together, put things in place. This person in particular, Barty, did what he did, and like,
he said, I want to get some cool parts. I want to get the coolest parts and put them in my trailer.
There are so many examples and opportunities to abandon ship here, and none of them were taken. The exit off-road every step of the way, between film to edit to cut to upload to final processing, all of that, and then you have the page right there, and you just have to click publish, and you have the post ready to go, and you just have to click post, and you're still looking at that button, and like, it's not dawning on you. Maybe we can still pull out. There
are so many parts of this project at certain points that somebody should have said, I don't know about this. I don't know, man. And I'm gonna cast myself. I don't know, man. What's our budget? Is it $35? Yeah. I don't know, man.
And it's kind of also like, it's probably in the end, it's for the best that that we have one person putting themselves at the center of it, because sometimes a thing will come out and be like a huge piece of shit or whatever. Like, okay, so Game of Thrones fucking flies off a cliff and has one of the worst disastrous shows endings ever, right? And we know that D&D are the names of the directors and the folks that are to be blamed for the way this went. But I'm
something
sure
about like they're the folks that are to be blamed.
Yes, but there's a thing here where I'm sure a lot of folks could, but personally, I couldn't tell you what they look like. I don't know. I think I saw them in like the cast reading.
I saw them once. They look like dudes. They look like totally. They have no defining features.
But I can't remember. I think I saw them once in like a behind the scenes thing. But for the most part, whatever, right? But could you imagine?
They have like white guy serial killer look, in that they don't look like a person. They just look like a guy that you would see and immediately forget exists.
Oh, right. But could you imagine if they shoved themselves into these episodes in the final season, and then the next time they show up anywhere in a studio and they walk in and people go, I know your fucking face, get out of here, right? This person responsible for the Furi trailer is also, you can see his face, you see the face, and you go, you're the director, you're the writer, and you're the Furi man, and we'll never think of anything but that now. Thank you for advertising that. You can't sneak into any other room because it's you. I love it. It's great. It's wonderful. Hey, the costumes though, he was dressed up like the characters. They
tried really hard on the costumes. They tried really hard, and I think that you should give them a little clap. Like, oh, you good job. I like when my toddler brushes his teeth and he misses the back teeth, and so I have to help him. I'm like, hey, you did a good job, buddy.
I saw a lady cosplayer from Devil May Cry this just yesterday. That was so insanely accurate that it looked like a render of the character from the game. Like, it's ridiculous how accurate it looked. And
there's like a weird thing that happens to me on TikTok where I'll see a cosplay that is like a 1-to-1. It looks like CG. There's a lady who does like a Monster Hunter once. She just did one of Gemma, and like she looks like the render, but it's actually just good lighting and a picture perfect costume. And then TikTok starts feeding me thirst traps. I'm like, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I want to see Devil May Cry and Street Fighter characters.
Exactly. But I see that and I go, this is somebody doing their own outfit with attention to detail, absolutely crushing it. And then you look at an official production and you're like, what the fuck are you even trying to do here? You know
what he should have done, right? He should have done the costume like fully accurate.
I like where this is going. Let's go.
Today,
yes,
going through a bit of a transformation.
Let's go, Pat!
Let me tell you, it didn't take as long as you would think. It took about an hour with help. My darling wife, Paige, helped me. Thank you, Peach.
Yeah.
Didn't take that long. It took like an hour. So if you were only to use like one paint.
Yep.
You could that 40 minutes.
Yep. I mean, listen.
But you'd still need the red, but like
there are wigs that are available that you can get that are white colored that would be very easy to just get into place.
Totally.
Right? Not an issue whatsoever. I see no reason why that Furi protagonist didn't have to. I see no reason why he couldn't have been more accurate. I
don't see a reason why he couldn't be more accurate. You know what? It would have given the show a lot of notoriety.
It would have
like a lot of notoriety.
Might have saved it.
And then when it shit bombs, because it would, there's like a whole group of people you can blame by default, and then just rake in like donation money.
Oh,
and just grift it.
Oh, okay. Get the paycheck on the other side of that.
Just do it on purpose.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, it was that. As far as I'm concerned, those costumes were only half complete. You know, they could have gone. they could have gone the distance.
They could have gone farther in a couple of places.
They could have gone a lot farther. Why stop there?
Why stop there? You're in control of every part of the project. There's no one who can stop you. Yeah. Good stuff. Are we both now the devil on the shoulder now?